What's good, y'all? Fusion here, back with another video. And I just want to talk about this game real quick. The Nets versus the 76ers. A huge game tonight. 129-100. Nets killed them. And yeah, first we're just going to go ahead and let's take a look at a few things real quick here. Killed them in the first and second and third quarter, honestly. Scoring wise and as far as holding them down to points. Like they only had 100 points. And I really don't watch like the Nets that often, but defensively they are a great team. Always active hands, willing to do that dirty work as far as get on the floor. What's his name? I'll pull up actually the box scores here. But as you can tell, Nick Claxton. That's who I want to talk about. A lot of tip passes, hands always active. He was making Joel Embiid work down there, and as you can tell, it really did work. Against Kevin Durant, had 25 points. He only played 32 minutes. He shot 59 from the field and 50 from three. 14 boards, 17 assists. He played excellent, man. He had a 34 plus minus. Just hooping, you know. Not really much that they could really do. Andre Drummond, he actually played some really good defense as well with his 3 blocks. He's more able to like body up with Joel Embiid because of his height and his strength. It just put another big body on him. So that was also great to see. Seth Curry, 24 points. He shot 50% from the three, 71% from the field. Seth Curry is actually pretty good, like defender. Again, active hands, willing to guard, just wanting to hustle and win. With 5 steals, like y'all see it there. Just great play, Kyrie, Mr. Part-time basketball player. He had 22 points. He shot 45.5% from the three, 47 from the field. He actually played some really good defense as well. Again, I think this team is going to be very, very scary once they get Ben Simmons, because Ben Simmons has that length already, and he's athletic enough to use his athleticism to play defense. So just adding someone who can move their feet, length, athletic, just another great like defender to add to this team, as well as someone who could get the ball to Kevin Durant, Kyrie, and Seth Curry, actually, man. So honestly, their starting 5 is really going to be solid once he gets back. But one thing that has improved is their depth. Adding Seth Curry, so pushing Patty Mills down there, as well as Goran Dragic, James Johnson, who's also a big body. He had 16 points as well. He played actually quite well as well. Same thing with Goran Dragic, handling the ball. He had 17 assists. He is getting his team involved and not really scoring as much, but he shot 16.7% from the field, 25% from three. I'm sure some of those will fall much better for him later. So I really wouldn't worry about him. But yeah, man, I just think that this is a really great team. I would not want to see them in the first round. That is definitely a hella scary team. Next up, 76ers, man. I didn't like how James Harden left. I personally don't like James Harden as a player. I feel like he already forced himself out of Houston, and I really didn't like how he did that. as well as just like the way he plays is not enjoyable. Like for me, well, it used to be, but now he definitely plays different. But he had well, the whole starting five had a negative plus minus. Harden had just just 11 points, um, three fouls, four turnovers. He shot 17.6 from the field, 42.9 from the 3-point line, but he only shot like seven threes. He played awful. On honestly, I like both ends of the court, and I can say the same for Joel Embiid. He shot 29% from the field, um, 67 from three. He had hella free throws. That's where he got all of his points. He shot 19 free throws and made 15 of them. So he had a lot of chances to go to the line, and he did like connect, but you can't win just because of that. And I'm really not starting to like how he plays, man. It's sort of scummy, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Um, their X factor, well, Tobias Harris, they need to find a way to get him some shots. He had 16 points, shot 50%. He shot 80% from three. I mean, if I was him, I would have shot more threes, especially if you're hitting them. Man, take a few more. Take a few more. Tyrese Maxey, he is not ready for this game. He was not ready for a game like this. The game was way too big for him. He had 4 points, negative 26 plus minus, 28.6 from the field, 0 for 2 for 3. He really didn't play well at all. But like the game's way too big for him. The game was way too big for him. That's pretty much all that I really gotta say about this game. It really came down to defense, um, and just the 76ers not finding a way to put the ball in the basket efficiently. I think that that's always going to be their problem. But they lost a lot of depth, losing someone like Steph Curry, someone who can space out space out like the floor, hit like consistent threes. Now they're just way too inconsistent. And adding James Harden, someone who will take the ball from Joel Embiid, from Tobias Harris, and needs the ball in his hands to really be a factor. I don't think that's really going to work. Quick shout out to DeAndre Jordan. He had 10 points. He was doing his job. Boards, catching lobs, a lot of putbacks. That's his job. So yeah, that's pretty much everything, man. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, I can't wait to watch some more of Brooklyn and like the 76ers. I said when the trade happened, I thought that Brooklyn was going to be better. Um, and I think that and I still think that they won the trade. Um, so yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace.